What's up, my friend? Welcome to the ultimate guide in effects, vocal effects processing. I'm going to break down my workflow and exactly how I achieve great sounding mixes using a lot of great vocal effects. Now, in context, this is a project I've done for one of my friends, and you know that I will break it down to a T and I will not hold anything back. So stay tuned to the end because I know it'll be very valuable to you. If you're not familiar with who I am, I'm Macro from Mix It With Macro. I'm a professional recording and mixing engineer, and I do recording and mixing for major record labels and many independent artists. My goal is to help you streamline your recording and your mixing process for fast and consistent results. That is mainly why I created a 5-step cheat sheet that will take you to a stream-ready song in less than 30 minutes. Now, coupled with this video, you'll be able to not just deliver a mix that's great, you'll be able to also make it unique to you and your needs, all right, when it comes to vocal effects processing. All right, my friend, it is in the description. That 5-step cheat sheet in the description, absolutely free, so go ahead and grab that. And if you're also curious about the template that I'm using, you will also get a chance to grab the template through grabbing the 5-step cheat sheet in the description. So be sure to go ahead and check that link out, and I will see you very, very soon. What's up, Crosby? All right, as requested, here I am. I'm about to show you everything we did inside of your project here, simply because the shit was fire. Like, I'm glad you rock with it. I'm glad it's like your speed, because this shit right here is dope. So I'm gonna break down exactly what I did. Not only so you can, pick up a few things and you could probably try it in your projects, but also if anyone was to ask you about this project in particular, like how did you do this, that you could tell them, you could articulate it to them. And I'm just your secret weapon, you feel me? All right, so don't get too bogged down with all these tracks that I got going on. The bulk of the work is happening right here. So I'm gonna close a couple of things. I'm just gonna close that so it looks a bit more manageable. All right, so I'm gonna make it, I did a lot, all right, so I'm not gonna hold you. I did quite a few things. I'm trying to be as fast as possible to explain everything to you. I'm not gonna break it down like how I did it, but I'm just gonna give a general, synopsis of what's going on, all right? And if you have any questions, bro, just feel free to reach out, and you got my number. All right, so I'm gonna jump directly into where the bulk of the work started happening, because we have everything that happened in the start. Well, let's start from the beginning, because this didn't exist before. I did a little verify, so like a little ramp up at the front. Into that piece right there, that's what I did on that part. And I didn't do anything here because it had the vocal already baked into the MP3 here. So in the 2-track, I already had the vocal in there, so I didn't, as you can see, there's nothing underneath it supporting that part. So I just let it ride for a little bit. I didn't really do much, no cuts or anything. And right here is where everything starts to pick up. Yeah, so this is just a slowdown, and then I did a bunch of cuts with the grid. I think I went to a 60 note, 60 or 32, yeah, 32, and right here is where I hit a 60 note, so it kind of slows down. So it kind of sounds like that, and then I use the 1 knob filter to like put it on the water. That's that, and that's why it sounds like it just goes like that. Let's see what else. So right after I did this section here with the little ramp up, and it has the cuts in the audio. This sounds really good with beats, by the way. When you do this, you probably already do this, but when you do that with beats, it's like so sick. And then I did a little reverse rise with her vocal, because her vocal was pretty plain, and it was good that it came that way because there's a lot of room to play. So That's a little vocal rise there. Let's see what else I got on here. Yeah, vocal rise. There's nothing with that. Yeah, just a little vocal rise. And intervocal. Then I have this throws track right here that just has a lot of, you know, it just throws stuff over. So when I say throw, I just mean delay. So right here with the throws track is just the delays that I set with her vocals. So when you hear it together by itself, just a layer of stuff. And yeah, this stuff right here is going to help with mixing as well. Like when you have like different stuff in mixing, and revisit that that template that I sent you before, because it has this exact exact template. All right, so that's that. And then we have the deep voice. So I have a deep voice track that just makes it easier for a deep voice. All right, so yeah, you could see that the first beat is fading out while we have your part fading in, and then we have this little effect that I did here. Let me see if I still have the original track. Nah, I still don't. I don't have the original track. But really, what happened here is me taking a delay plugin and making it really delayed, printing that, and you know, chopping it off when I'm ready to, you know, have the delay stop. So that's basically what this is. And it sounds like that because within that delay plugin that I printed before that I was mentioning, I have some of the parameters being automated within it. That's why it sounds like it's going kind of wavy like that. And together, so with this throw track at the bottom right here, let me just play it together. So it goes from a quarter note throw to a 16 note. So it goes no, and then it goes, and then it just starts ramping up with her vocal there, and then it goes into your drop right here. Just copied and pasted just because it sounds very fitting coming back right there. Got the deep voice, so we got her going deep. We got her throwing her vocals with the delay, and then we have that printed delay that we did earlier. And I also want to mention that I have just like I have a deep track that goes with the deep voice, I also have a high track that gives us the high voice. So that's where we get the high voice coming in. And everything that you see muted around is just me trying things just to hear what I'd want to keep and what I would want to leave for, you know, just leave out. So we have another vocal rise here. And to do the vocal rise, if you're curious, you just go to audio suite, you hit the deverb. If you don't see the deverb, just go to reverb, and then you see deverb right there. Once you hit deverb, boom, I put it around between 60 and 40, so like around that area. And I select, just say I wanted to print this real quick. I know I wasn't going to show you anything, but just in case you're curious. and then I hit reverse. Once I select that, and then I just boom. It's really that simple. All right, so let's keep moving. So I have a lot of these vocals layered because it gives it a lot of texture. It makes, because you can have the one vocal. However, when I layer vocals like this, it gives it a unique character that I really like. And I just took a deep track. You can see the duplicate right there. I just duplicated it twice, and I just pan one left, pan one right. And that's what we hear, the left and right deep track right there. And then I have this, it's kind of have like a little bit of a build. I have it drowned in reverb. Let me just open this send track right here. You can see my send right here with reverb. And let me see if I have any parts of it. Yeah. Okay. So I do have a lot of automation going on behind the scenes. So I'm going to leave it open just in case. I got to show you any of that. But yeah. So it's just boom. You got the throws that give us a delay. The deep voice. We have this deep voice that comes with our reverb. That's pretty much a lot of reverb. And then I also have a echo there as well. And this is just a plain sounding vocal.
No.
Like that. Just to give it that body, you know? Well, that deep voice is giving it the body, but just to give it that more natural body. So, boom, we have another rise coming in here. This right here is pretty fucking amazing, bro, because I have a few things going on here, but let's go to the beat real quick. So right here, I just have a slowdown pretty much and a rise. I made the slow rise more long because the synth bass that you got going is just dragging along, droning along, humming along, right? And it's just like, it just sounds awesome. And I did what I did here. See, the same thing is right here before, and it just goes into a rise right there. And this is where I did a throw. Now, within this throw, I've already committed everything, meaning that I've already printed the actual effect. So the parameters that I was using is non-existent. It's just this printed piece of audio here. But if we solo this, you can hear a little bit of distortion. I have this plugin right here. Berserk is pretty good. It has really nice sound and distortion in it. And I have it blending. You'll hear it a little bit to the end. Let's see what other plugins we got on here. We got the Valhalla. I don't know if I'm doing anything in here. Let me see. All right, no. So no automation in there. And I got it doubled. Oh, I have a bunch of automation to double. So I'm going to open these plugins right here so you could see. So look at this window right here and also this bottom blue knob that's called blend. And I'm going to solo this effect so you can hear exactly what it sounds like.
No.
Fucking amazing, right? So when you listen to it and when you listen to it in context. Then it explodes into your build of your beat, and I just let the guitar ride. I didn't do anything. I'm like, fuck it. This just part just sounds dope. The way it's just built up. So great job in producing this part. It just sounds really good. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit just for the sake of your time, because you already know what that sounds like. And right here. All right, so now it's coming down to the end. I literally just copy and paste everything I was doing over here. You could see I still have the rise, the same stuff. So pretty much here is copied over here, but I took out a little bit more things just to make it sound a little bit different. But the ideas and concept on this section is pretty much the same as the first one that we heard. And that's it. So coupled with the first track that you sent, the vocal that the girl had provided you with, and your produced sounds here, and a little bit of ideas and a little bit of taste making with, you know, some few audio techniques, we have this project here that you can deliver and look like a fucking G. You feel me? So yeah, that's that. Let me know if you got any questions, bro. Hit me. Remember, I sent you that template, so go ahead and check that out. And yeah, if you got any questions about that, let me know, Brody. I got you, my guy. Peace. That's it, my friend. I hope you enjoy everything in this video. As I said, I did not hold anything back. I just cleared everything up so you could understand it to a T. You'll see how very simple my process is. With a little bit of tweaking, you can have an amazing mix. Okay, now appreciate you staying tuned, and also grab that 5-step cheat sheet, because in there I really did not hold anything back either. So grab it for free, and I will see you in the next video.